platoon will be based has also been targeted by IDF attacks and has also had a small but fairly significant demonstration at the ANP police station citing ANP corruption. The areas around FOB Alpha, where 2 platoon will be based, has also been hit by IDF and has also seen a PB IED strike at Lotto Hafaz Market, killing many locals. Be respectful to the local populace. They are a proud people. Gain their trust, and we will very quickly see the benefits of their friendship. If we mistreat them, we will be in for a very, very fucking hard time. They are used to hardship and are not easily intimidated. So be prepared. Good luck. Yay! So yeah, this is what we're going to be going up against. We have to have the locals on side. So with the fact that the locals do have arms, they are prepared to defend their their farms and their buildings. Be prepared for that you will come across armed civilians. So again, this PID, be very careful with what you do. Obviously, if a said civilian or said local raises their weapon towards you, then you have free fire to kill that individual. But be aware that sometimes that they will be trying to scare you away from their property. So I said PID and make sure that obviously you've been given the clearance to fire. Be aware. If we don't have those guys on side, it's going to make our lives very fucking difficult, especially when it comes to gaining intelligence and the trust that we need to get that intelligence. Any questions from anyone? Cool. Good shit. Now we just need to wait for 18 to fucking arrive. And then we can go.
Can we not run to the helicopters?
Really?
I don't know.
You want to run there, do you?
I don't know. Are they gonna come here? That's the question.
I actually have a question, if possible.
Yes.
Are we to take the weapons of the civilians even if they are friendly towards us?
No, not yet. Not yet. If the situation devolves to the point that we cannot tell friend from foe, then yes, we will. We will take the weapons from the civilians. Be aware, though, that they are likely to obviously kick up a fuss about it because they've always had the ability to carry weapons. Only certain periods during the instability and the stable periods have their weapons been taken from them. But yeah, you will likely kick up a bit of a fuss if, or they will likely kick up a bit of a fuss if you take the weapons from them. So for now, no. But in the future, potentially. So be aware for that.
Roger.
Yes.
A question to elaborate that. Are they allowed to carry weapons openly or just have them?
They can have I would suggest that they can carry their weapons between their houses and their vehicles and within their actual homes. If they're carrying them down the street, then you will have the right to take them from them. For the same reasons of we do not want to kill anyone that is potentially friendly to our cause.
Thank you.
Anything else from anyone? I did see. Yep. Getting their trust is going to be the simple things of security and / reinsurance patrols. So when we're moving through the villages, friendly presence, talking to the locals, talking to the individuals, just the basics essentially. How are you? How's your day been? All that kind of shit. Basically just to get the conversation flowing.
I hear 18.
Push to is probably going to be what you're going to be wanting for them. But anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, if your Google Translate fucking works, then good for you.
Campbell.
Yes.
They're on the way now.
Interesting.
Campbell,
Nice. Yep.
what's current situation at Branca at the minute?
Current situation stable. Said attacks have been, IDF attacks have been hitting in and around Camp Branca within the last week. No, as far as I can tell, there have been a few gunshots heard around Camp Branca as well, but be prepared that we may be engaged as we're flying into Camp Branca. We do not know the situation. We do know that the enemy is watching Camp Branca and the areas that we'll be moving to. So, yeah, again, reaction to contact is going to be key. Once we're going to be moving, once we land and we start moving to the FOBs and you're in your foxhounds, again, the likelihood and the best course of action is probably just to keep pushing through till you get to the FOBs and then to reorganise and regroup, and your platoon HQs will give you any kind of instruction from there.
Captain, question.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with the reinserts? How are we doing this?
I might need VDB for this. VDB? You'd like to gallop over here and put yourself in yelling? Reinserts,
Yeah.
when if people are unfortunately killed, they respawn back here, yes?
No, they will spawn in the north, and they will need to be flown in back to their respective platoon base from there on. But
Will it be
there's
Camp Branca they spawn at?
yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Camp Branca then, and from there they would, they'll be pulled in by the platoon HQs and section command.
with reinserts you can be creative. If it's close to by vehicle, but 18 should be available. They should have a man on the ground that will arrange stuff. I spoke to Blues about it. I heard that he will be present at all times, and you just have to find the pilots at the helipads, and then when they got a couple of people, then they will probably start their reinsert runs if required. Questions?
Any other questions from anyone?
Is there only one Merlin? That's confined
Yes.
tonight?
Yes.
So it's one by one there.
So it's one by one, yeah. One platoon will load up first into the Merlin. Any spaces will be filled by the support assets, AP, and fire support. And then we'll be dropped at Camp Branca, and then we'll be flown back to pick up 2 platoon and any kind of other support assets that maybe can't fill up the slots.
Good. Gives me some time to brief the platoon then.
Good. Right, any last questions before one platoon starts moving towards the helicopter?
Question.
Yep.
How often are we going to see U.S. forces active within the region?
Fairly, as far as I can tell, yeah, they're in the region, they'll be moving around, dependent on significant actions, enemy engagements and things like that, they'll be moving around, so you will see them. As to how often, I can't say exactly, but you will definitely see them.
Roger.
What about the ANA?
The ANA, same thing. ANA will probably most likely be outside of areas of population, so outside of villages, outside of towns, outside of cities. The police will be within sight of the villages or very close to.
Can I elaborate on that?
Yep, go.
Yeah, the NA got their main base in the city of Afghanistan, in the east side, close to where the other platoons will be stationed. So that means they will be throwing around their perimeter in the city in general. Right, as soon as the helicopter takes off, I'm going to give I have some things to say to the platoon, but gonna wait until that noise is over.
Yep.
Almost supposed to go ahead.
It's been a while, bro.
Yep.
Alright, we didn't stop moving you guys forward.
Williams? Williams? May the fleet be with you.
Immersion break. Guy wearing a soft cover on the white line.
For in Slow's case, the place he suffered 2 clicks away from the red switch.
They think he's from doing. Nah, you're fine, man.
Gamble. Yeah.
Slow is my security.
Yeah,
blanket.
who's calling?
Oh, sorry. Here, over here.
How do you follow him?
Niche.
Question.
So far away, yeah.
Sorry. We've got Blackbird's running late, so is he going to spawn down here, or is he going to...
Yeah, he'll spawn down here, so he'll be dropped with 18 back at Branca.
Tell them if he falls
Yeah,
here,
I didn't see it.
Alright.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Alright, section load. Let's see guns on the safe.
Don't mind if I just get
We'll have 2 people back.
Yes.
Are you going to go with this run, Campbell, or are you going to go with the next run?
I'll go with you guys.
Okay, good.
Gibbs? Yeah.
Someone in 1-1's got the wrong fucking balance. Tell him to take the standard one. Looks like this.
Yeah,
Got the one that looks like a UFO.
Right, okay.
Slight story. I've actually been on it before.
Moving.
Yeah, ask a question.
I'm not cleaning up after them. Blow up.
You'll follow me?
Go with it now, just try to get the perception.
Window?
Yes, mate.
Good luck.
May the fleet be with you, eh?
I just thought of you. There's only
Actually-
2 platoon here.
Actually,
Except
maybe
for
I'll jump on the bird first. Right there, next to you.
There's one more there, AP. That's it.
FSS and AP.
Oh, and FSS as well.
Hey, McCormick, are the vehicles completely empty?
No, they probably have some other stuff. Then we'll come back.
Well, I don't know any of that, so...
Dari is basically Farsi.
I presume it just closed. Oh, that's the wrong Smith.
Someone's taken over his computer. I'll go grab one now real quick.
The fucking grab I just took.
Don't
took
please,
apart his,
don't. But as you know, we're on operation. used to be resolute support going on here, but then they steadily lose control of the valley. This specific region lost control because of the death of a popular ANA commander, which made morale drop with the ANA, hence why the situation has deteriorated quickly. So, as if you look to the north, in the north sector, that is marked up with the black markers, that's the our area that we will be operating in. This area itself is divided into two areas, which each platoon has a responsibility over. One platoon has the responsibility of the entire east sector. So if you look at the city of Afghanistan, they have one of their main bases there. If you see the ANA base in grid 131, 176, yeah, that's the grid, sorry, yeah, just wanted to make sure that was absolutely right. To the south of them, there's also a sort of ANA side that they will be taking over, handing control over, so they will be monitoring the east. We, for example, will take care of everything west of Afghanistan. Maybe bits of Afghanistan are included in this, but we have the responsibility of re-establishing security and getting local civilian population on our side in the west sector. We are going to take over also, we're going to be handed over control over a base by the Afghan National Army as well. That base itself, for those who have not been briefed yet, is in grid 099164. There's already a couple of markers there. We're going to be taking over that base. One platoon is going to go first. As you probably already saw, they stepped off first so they can convoy it first. When we arrive at the NA base, instead of turning left, south as they do, we will push on through the whole of Afghanistan and convoy. We will be using MSR Bear for that one, so we'll stick the south side of the river. When we arrive at our future platoon base, we will split off there with our vehicles still. Well, we will be still in our vehicles, we're not going to dismount yet. We're going to split off. 2-1 will basically drive around to the west, then go east, and they will set up sort of well, not exactly VCPs, more of a security perimeter around the base. In the northeast, reference the marker, you'll have to cover those roads. 2-2, you'll take the northwest, the yellow road, and as well as the MSR itself. And then 2-3 will stick on the south side of the road. I don't intend for us to stay there long in those security positions. It's just time to, like, when we arrive, Platoon HQ is going to roll in, find somebody to talk to, and when everything is confirmed, we will move in, and the fire teams will start unloading their shit. Which is another point I want to come across. When we arrive at Camp Branca, we will be dropped off at the helipads. The helipads are always where the exact flag is. We'll form up on the road south of it in a sort of platoon column, but not exactly, the spacing doesn't need to be too great because we're inside the base.
Oh yeah, please don't confidence, like, make sure they all know that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. That's all aboard.
Alright, that's no talking in flight.
That's one vote.
Next to that hill, we want to avoid that incoming fire. So plan something where we avoid that incoming fire.
Do you want to take my original route?
It's a lot up and down, is it?
Let me count, give me 2 minutes. Up to 1 ridge line. One ridge line, 2 ridge lines, and then a clear run in.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Okay, there is a big valley, which if we keep altitude, we should be able to clear relatively easily.
Yeah, I don't want to keep them too high.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Clear. Clear left. And then move bearing 340.
Gear up.
And a gear up.
340.
That's it. Yeah, VDP was saying that we might want to station 1 bird up here.
Alright, but we only have 1 bird at the moment, so we'll get that next week.
Yeah, next week. Unless we want to station ourselves up here for this week.
I'm gonna stay here there, yeah, we're gonna stay here anyway. We need to do MERT and
Yeah, we're merging it here.
needs to be here anyway.
Landing gear down. I'm just doing a bit of comms work.
Grass on it.
Jar clear left and not clear below. Not clear below.
Roger.
Is that okay if I do like a cam double take?
Yes, just concentrate.
Clear below. Clear to the center.
For 1-0, this is 3-3. Roger that, we will assist as soon as we can. Out.
Shoot him down.
Jumping out. Jumping out.
Clear to disembark.
Jumping out.
Distance. Sorry, that was my bad there. So, jump out, boys.
We spawn with that kit, so don't worry. Hello, Nielsen.
Hey, Wallace, you already died?
What?
You already died?
No, I just joined.
Oh, alright.
What, you guys died?
No.
No, we respawned here.
arrived. Alright.
You respawned here.
Yeah, there's a respawn
That means
point
you
here.
died.
Okay, I spawned. Actually, no, yeah, I did technically die because I had to, like,
Yeah, we
because
had
they
to
just added
respawn.
that TPN.
Lads, pass you by. I'm just gonna message Cheesy real quick.
Yeah, you want us to go to
Roger that.
FSS section?
Yeah, FSS is exactly where we're supposed to go.
Reg. So, where are you guys going?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to the 2 platoon VC area. Not VC.
That's nice.
Vehicle place.
We're going to 1 platoon.
Traitor.
No,
Not really, I'm the traitor.
apparently Flynn decided that it was a good idea to call in that fire support needed at 1 platoon, and he called that in over the fires net.
Right, I'm gonna have to run now because they're calling me. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, see you later.
Yeah, I'd love to run, but I can't.
No. You can't make me, I physically can't run.
Or, well, yeah, I can run as well, but not for too long. Then
Whoa, wait a second.
Are you missing ammo?
Yeah.
Okay, stepping on.
And you should be your next left, Yates.
Yep. Someone hit the pepper though.
I would say that sounds cruel, but then again, we all fight the Taliban.
It is the Taliban.
Right, so as far as I'm aware, the GMG vehicle is the only one with actual ammunition for both weapon systems, am I correct?
Yes. 103 is the only one with ammo.
Roger. So we're sort of over this way is vehicle ammunition for 12.7 as well as our 7.62. So we're gonna
Can
fill
you
that
point again?
first. Oh, it's just over there. It's straight just around the corner.
Alright.
We're gonna bring both vehicles over and just load them up. Leave the GMG right here for now. And we're gonna go fill them up. I'm gonna try and sort cheesy situation. If you would mind just getting this sorted.
Yeah, no worries.
Roger, following. We're behind as it is, like. What speed are we going to be moving at? I'll see what the road's like and then I'll set it for you. Roger.
Just have to take a left before we follow it.
Right, so you should know we're going to Fob Bravo. We're moving now. I have no idea where that is. No, he's just following. Civilians with vehicles on my left-hand side.
Seen.
Slowing for turns. Getting a lot of flag. So am I. Same. Friendly checkpoint up ahead.
Seen.
Looks very American. I believe past this is unfriendly territory. By the way, this is a chicane. Don't fuck up their barbed wire.
This is ANP.
This is American. The truck with the fucking lights on top of it are AMP. Off to our left, my immediate left is where contact was taken.
Roger that.
Also, keep eyes open the mountains. This is more just for Jenkins, but for everyone to know anyway.
Roger.
The last vehicles, I have no eyes on you.
Roger,
Yeah, I know I had some frame rates. Roger that.
Go on the right hand side of the road. Civilian vehicle pulling over.
Seen.
For any checkpoint ahead, I'm slowing for last week. Papa, let me know when you catch up.
Oh, I'm right behind you. It's Nielsen who's behind.
Nielsen.
Like 30 meters behind Papa.
Roger. Slowing so I can figure out how far away we have to go. Oh, we're here. Way out. Just pulling off the side of the road. Right, follow one. This is going to be a difficult one to navigate. Big one through the chicane.
Vehicle to past.
Shots, not seen.
Shots, nowhere seen. Watch out, there's rubbish on the road, no ID seen though.
Third vehicle through.
Second chicane reached, stopping. Right, so we're to provide security. I'm gonna get to you guys first.
You want me to back out of the chicanes?
Yeah, Rog. You're going to... From where I am, move to the left and right. The vehicle closest to me will go to my right, and the vehicle furthest, which is whoever's in the chicane, will go to my left, and we're going to provide security to the east.
Darling, can you pop it forward just a fraction more? I got a tree to my right. Cheers,
You
man.
want vehicle to your right?
Whoever's closest to me, yeah.
A little bit more.
Roger. Moving.
Perfect, thank you.
Alright, Dowling, you okay with this position on the left vehicle?
Up on the gun, if you can see everything, you're good.
When we get there, I'll dismount.
Oh, I have the GMG.
Okay, so be careful with that. The last time I heard you guys using that, you and fucking Nielsen, you guys went ham on it.
We were told to go ham.
Don't give a fuck. You're to range your shots, 1 shot per range, and then when you find your target, maybe 3 or 4 shots per burst.
I had it ranged, and then I started going many bursts on it.
Raj.
I think it was just a miscommunication by me and Faye.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so keep eyes open in the mountains, that's where they're getting shot at from. I'm gonna take scans with the clue.
This is 3-1, set up a snap PCP at grid break 128, 167. Over. Right, then what will I do about my 120 packs? Over. Alright, Raj, thanks. Out.
Alright, we've got another tasking. Give me way 1.
Oh.
Right lads, if you look at your maps at grid reference 128167.
Scene? A lot of buildings there.
Yeah, we are to set up a snap VCP.
On the corner of 645?
Presumably. Yeah, so we're gonna head up there, we're gonna set up a snap BCP, although, we'll sort it out when we get there. I will lead on, the other two just follow on, and you'll be fine.
Right, moving to driver's seat. Alright, third vehicle set.
First vehicle is set.
Second vehicle deploying. I guess I'll be third vehicle now.
I guess you will.
Okay, third vehicle set.
Raj, moving on. We've got a roadblock it seems, I don't know who's there.
Might be checking the fire these.
Yeah. Hi Jensen, you okay?
We're just making sure it's clear.
Right, ground out, we good pass?
Not yet.
Yeah.
You could take a...
What seems to be the problem?
Possible ID.
You can take the other way. What?
No, I was just talking to you.
Just wait a second. Otherwise take the other way around.
Alright, we're going to take the right hand turn and just, we're going to be passing down that road in front.
Yeah, you're on the wrong there,
No,
though.
no.
Okay, the road is clear now, so you can take just straight down the road. Go on to.
Grand, so it's just straight on, it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Jensen.
Alright, we're moving on.
Come back then. Move along the side.
say, yeah. No one they can find.
Vehicle 2 turning left. That's vehicle turning left.
So, with the nature of our vehicles, I'm going to use the Coyote as the main weapon system. The other two are going to act as my chicane.
Roger that. Launch.
Oh, got backache.
Alright, stopping here. With the Jackals, I want you to be in the road, just very slightly. Just very slightly.
So like this?
Good enough, yeah. Just as long as I have to slightly turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Pump up?
Alright, Jack, and you're gonna be... Oh, wait, pull back a bit, it's a bit too far out.
Keep going. Yes, just put forward like the smallest one. Yeah. Found it. Oh, I'll need you two as my searchers, so...
Can we, no, we don't need valves and we don't have any mirrors.
I do have a Valen though, but yeah, I want... Nielsen, if you drop your...
If you two drop your mortars into the Coyote, and if you get a fire mission, just fucking double back to them. One is take the, fucking...
Yeah, I have the
mine
Valen.
detector, Jesus.
I have the Valen, but it's the pistol we need to take away. Not the javelin tube.
Ah, right. No, I meant more in terms of weight. Okay. Right, so I want...
You're right.
41 kilos, mate.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine then. Nielsen, you'll watch... Yeah, but both of you will have to more or less watch this direction, just set yourselves up, make sure there's at least a bit of cover. Do you guys have
Entrenching tools?
Entrenching tools, yeah.
I should have, yeah, I do.
Should have as well. Yeah, I do.
Alright, cool. Try and set up a little bit of positions for both here and here. We don't quite need to look behind us, we have friendlies, but, you know.
Yeah, just for safety's sake.
Yeah.
Do you want a big or a small trench?
Build a big one. It's not that big of a deal.
Jack, just keep your eyes clear. Make sure you're looking down the road and up.
Roger.
One zero Bravo 3-1 West over.
First trench done.
Snap VCP has been set up. Over. Roger. Oh, out.
Right, so we're supposed to stop any and all vehicles, talk to the locals. Well, I'll be mostly doing that. I want you guys to keep all arcs covered.
What about civilians on foot?
I'll be talking to them too. If they talk to you, just be friendly and courteous.
Yeah, obviously. Do I
Nielsen
send
would...
them on to you, or...?
Yeah, 100%. Nielsen, I want you to stay right there. Just watch behind us, because we are kind of far away.
Right, if we get a vehicle over there, just tell me.
Yeah, no worries.
Darling, we have a civvy on rooftop here at southwest, looking at our VP.
Southwest or southeast?
West, right up there on that roof. The two-story building
Oh,
on the corner.
Seen.
And time for a cigarette.
Send your message over. Conduct VCP operations for 10 minutes and then at 10:25 be at FOB Bravo. Rog, over. Yeah, where's my pen? Oh.
Right, so we're going to be conducting this for another 10 minutes, then we will be moving back to FOB Bravo. Alright?
Roger.
One zero, this is Griffin 1, message, over.
For the stop or hold gesture. It is Control 5.
Alright, can you look at me and see if I do it?
Go ahead. You're not doing a thing. It's Control and 5 on the numpad.
Ah.
Oh, you're doing the circle, hold on a second. Oh shit, that was the fucking circle, I thought that was...
Isn't it Control 8?
Yeah, it's Control 8, sorry, yeah.
I've set mine up for the up arrow on the keyboard.
Fucking hell, I think they're taking casualties because fucking helicopters keep coming in.
Alright. Oh, by the way, Cheesy's on his way now. I believe, I don't think he's either on this one or the next one coming.
Alright, grand.
Friendly's coming down the road, west. It looks like
right,
A&A.
boys, I'm here. Come pick me up and let's fly west to wherever
You're
the
not
fuck
gonna
this
pick
is.
up, mate.
Well, I'm not walking.
But we're finishing up in like the next 5 minutes anyway.
That's gay.
Yeah. You spent the entire operation trying to get the fuck here and I can't do anything for you. What was up with it, by the way? Was it your internet shit now?
No idea.
By the way, Papa, that is how the A&A looks.
Yeah, I got it this much.
Chopper's leaving again now.
Yeah, I think they just...
Is that Merlin?
Yep.
Yeah. At least we got to see a bit of different scenery.
least this is a good change to fucking jungle everywhere, am I right?
Well, I can do.
What? It's a good change of scenery compared to jungle everywhere.
Yeah, like Chieftain and Kanto, wouldn't it?
Okay, now I see what you're doing.
Yeah, well, Kanto was just a city during Operation Chieftain.
1-1 just got hit by an IED. Half the section is gone.
Holy
fuck.
Holy shit, really?
Actually.
Yeah, someone from 1-1 just told me in Steam.
Oh man.
The Bleach section has been hit.
Oh, is that Williams?
Yeah, Williams is 1-1 now.
So is Faye.
Oh yeah, he moved to 1-1.
Does anyone else see the mountains as being quite foggy?
Yes.
Well, they're at almost 2 kilometers height, mate, so fucking go figure.
Well, yeah, but I was curious if that's just a bug that I have or that's what the map is.
No, you're not allowed it.
I think it's just the map. Or, well, our graphics and the distance and shit.
Is that an A&A up on that building, third floor, watching us?
Nah, it's a civilian.
It's Civvy, man.
Oh,
He's been
okay.
there since we arrived.
He just stood out to me.
Yeah, don't point your weapon at him, he's probably like super friendly, so.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just looking around without using my key.
Oh, he's so friendly, I can't take it.
Are we moving out soon?
We moving?
Roger.
Not quite yet, just be ready to hop back into the vehicles.
Right. Is that our Merlin I can hear?
Yeah, roger.
You want us to dig down the trenches before we move?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I'd say that might play a part.
Just do it now then.
I didn't know you could do that.
Can I just remove it now?
Yeah, that's what I made Ruin now.
Trenches down.
Alright, just at your positions for a moment.
Yep, no one on your 50s.
We're not enough people to man them.
You'd man one.
Yeah, Dinkin is manning one.
That's me.
Yep, this is my 50. Get off it.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Alright, dickheads, man up.
103 mounted.
101 mounted.
Alright, form up in a herringbone real quick. I'm just gonna message straight to 10 Bravo.
Roger.
I am standing right next to 10 Bravo.
Says like it official.
10 Bravo, this is 1, mess over. BCP has been disassembled. We are on our way back.
Worst case scenario, I'm rolling.
I'm still unsure as to how to get into Quad Bravo. Over.
Yeah, Darren, I think we turn right and then it's in the middle, isn't it? In the middle of checking.
We holding here?
Yeah, we will.
132164. Ah,
Should
right.
we switch to our guns?
Over.
Alright, moving again.
That's a no.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Willie!
We're grand, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it.
Dowling fucking X-Game driver right there.
I told you nobody saw it.
See what?
Yeah,
Exactly. He's a fucking team player, unlike you guys.
You're gonna have to like eliminate the entire checkpoint now because the entire NAA saw it.
I mean, that was AP, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we're turning right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, is that you, Jamie?
It's Stone, dude.
Oh, it's
Oh,
stealth.
Stone, is it? Sorry. My bad. Swearing at someone.
Going straight. I think 2 days ago. If you're running free from the gate, come through.
I don't know where the fuck the Victor. I think it's just straight on.
Yeah, I could see a fox hand in there.
Ah, there we go.
Alright, pull right as you come in, and that's our little spot we'll take.
Oh, how cozy. Can we dismount, darling?
Wait out. Who's this going over?
Let's go. Left hand down 3. Sorry, 3. Alright. Interesting for you again for a second.
You were a little too close, mate.
Yeah, it'll work.
Oh man, he's making no aim. Steady.
Yeah.
On the way out, I'm just gonna reverse this vehicle and pull it back in.
We should definitely come over and chill on this compound because we're going to claim it for ourselves.
Yeah, where are you, GT?
On the roof.
On the roof.
On the roof of what?
A building in the compound that we're going to claim.
Did we already? We're placing our vehicles in the compound anyway.
Yeah, but that's like a communal compound. You don't want to go in that.
Is that the one to southeast?
That's the green town with the yellow bars.
What? No, I'm on a roof, not on a tower.
By the way, take your kid out of the vehicle just so you spawn with them when you see.
Your backpack is both folks.
Where are you going, darling?
Where are you?
How have you not seen me yet?
Oh, I didn't see it. Dude, how the fuck am I supposed to see you? Wasn't looking up.
Oh,
Watch out for the other vehicles, lads. See other box sounds are coming in.
Alright, are we going to go to you?
Here, come into this compound because it's ours.
Gigi, shut the fuck up for a second. What were you saying?
Are we coming to you?
Yeah, I guess so. We can just go claim the compound. I don't know where they're going. Okay.
Guys, come back. No, come back.
Come
So you
back.
don't get run over. Run.
Ah, negative, I cannot run. Crossing.
Yo, GG, is that our box?
No, there's nothing in it.
Yes.
Oh man, thank you.
Oh, cozy.
It's like a Turkish spa.
Is it? Let's have a look. Oh,
What do we have here?
oh, very nice.
Oh, this is where we think
Right, Williams, you're gonna park your vehicle.
this is where we can keep our sex slaves.
They
Like, it
have
has
given us,
everything in there.
you won't believe this,
Typical slave.
empty supply box.
I don't think
This is actually our compound.
Are those guys gonna cut out that helicopter?
Nope, because they're going to take off.
I can hear Faith.
I'm gonna dump all this fucking 7.62 ammo I have in the back of Jack.
Oh, Grando, I'm happy you brought some. I completely forgot to get some ammunition for it.
is that them apparently?
For who? I don't need any.
No,
I'm
Mark's
talking about the LMGM.
Yeah, we're talking about
Or the
extra ammo
GPM.
for you.
we actually brought some yeah, with the other class. Go to the Coyote, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. Straighten out, straighten out.
Jamie, where do you want us to?
Yep.
Oh, my fucking mouse is just got. Yeah, there's a vehicle.
Bit more.
Right, move out the way.
About 10 meters more. Right, left hand down. I'm coming. What happened to the wall?
The other vehicle crashed into it.
Oh, alright.
Did we do it before we left the base?
Northwest.
Welcome back, Chanzy.
I just went through my javelin as well.
Yeah, I'm carrying it
That's
just for the
another
sake of
meter.
carrying it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are we allowed to wear bunnies yet?
Boonies in
what?
here?
We are
Booties
not
in here.
allowed to wear booties in here.
Alright.
Don't.
You
Well,
already
I'm not
knew that.
gonna.
I mean, technically, if we're going on out in like one of those patrols where we're like not actually out to like look for anything in particular, we're just out to like build up trust. Technically, we're supposed to wear like boonies.
Boonies, yeah.
Yeah.
Helmets is when you expect contact with enemy.
Yeah.
Venom.
Yeah.
We all
You
know
got
that's
spare
not
blue
gonna
smoke?
happen. So.
You got any kind of blue smoke or anything in your bag?
Walton.
Well, we haven't had any contact with enemies, so.
No.
I know.
Oh, okay,
Well,
then
technically we
don't worry
did. We get
Thank-
shot at.
Yeah,
from a distance.
We're
Yeah, we headshots, don't we? But that's about it.
I think standardly in a fob you're allowed to wear your boonie, but because these fobs have
Just
been
one,
taken
please, yeah,
IDF,
thank you.
they say
Okay.
keep your helmets on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took IDF on the main base as well. Or
You don't
the
want to get hit in
American
the head
bra.
with a bit of shrapnel.
Yeah,
The
maybe,
Americans took
Just wait
IDF
for
when we were there.
save player data so I don't disconnect. There we go.
Sections herringbone in the middle, please.
Herringbone in the middle, alright.
Get the early debrief.
What's the best day?
You guys can get free badges.
Roll form up here.
Oh,
Okay. Where's
I'll take her.
Free badges? Can I get a camo badge?
Hey, I just love my new home having...
Huh?
Hilton, he's taking point.
I'm on 8 at the
Got my
There's the,
big
American
old gun.
There's
What?
Big boy gun, right?
Well, yeah. 7 frames per second. Fuck.
But I attended, I was there, like I saw everything.
Oh my god, my W key is actually slipped off.
You send herringbone bomb.
Are we doing it
This
order
is a
match?
fucking piece of potato.
What is your fucking keyboard?
Ron, did you just drop your mag
gaffer
off?
tape or something?
Yeah.
I'll go at the back then.
I'm gonna do that to pick
Nice.
Yes, I should just turn around so we can...
Done with dealing.
Don't worry about the order of march.
I've got to do it to pick for
Hi,
the
gents.
vest.
Fucking listening. Overall, just to recap what we've done, we've now established ourselves in Fob Bravo, and what we're doing now is conducting clearance patrols around the local area, just to give a little bit of a taster of what the civilians think to us, let them know that we're here, and that's why we're doing it in shows of force, and going out with vehicles and putting 2 sections on the ground at one time. It's become apparent, gents, that we're not the most fucking popular fucking set of blocks around here. However, you've done nothing to stir the hornet's nest, so I'm happy in that respect. points to note, this is now known as the vehicle staging area, and if you look over to the sandbagged yellow building marking now, that from now on will be known as the ops room and fucking platoon fucking HQ. This is a vehicle staging area, and that is platoon fucking HQ. Those are the two fucking locations that you need to be aware of in this instance. As I've said, we know very little about fucking AO that we're currently operating in, and what we do know is that there's fucking IDs and there's blokes with weapon systems that are not fucking scared to take us on. We are very much fucking playing a game of cat and mouse here. We're insurgent confident they're going to take us on. However, we've not got to let that impede on the way that we fucking treat civilians. Overall, not a bad start to the op. Skills and drills were being followed and they were on point. No major dramas. NDs, they fucking stopped now. We had one or two. I don't want to see it again. I'll let it slide this time. However, section commanders, fucking stand by if you blokes fucking ND again. That's a message to all the blokes. If you ND, your fucking section commanders are going to get in the fucking neck, not just you. Right. Overall, well done. Cheers fucking tipping up, boys, and look forward to the patrol that we'll be conducting within the week to further establish ourselves within the AO, and then look forward to the next operation on Saturday. Monday, section commanders free to disconnect. Section commanders briefing in my office in 10 minutes. That makes it 22:52 by my time. Crack on.
Alright, section free to disconnect. Stay on the channel as usual.
Help me.
Alright, that's over here.
Won't try and too long.
DC wherever you want, just near the vehicle.
Right, let's go